Good afternoon. This is probably about part 7 or 8 of the video on how to install a knife handle or machete handle. I'm working on it right now. I may have to take it back off and fill some more out. I drilled the center out, but it's not going down on there yet. I'll work it down after I get it on there to fit the handle. That's not split there, but it could split at the top here. There was a place, let's see, this is the bottom of this top. There's a place up here at the top that was cracking. It is cracking. So, I don't know if I'm going to make this work or not. It splits out on me and I'll start again. Trying to do is work the handle down on there. I'm going to have to take it back off, looks like, and work it out some more on the handle. I have to grind down the steel some more. Because the wood, I can't go much more on it. I'll split it out and run it. Lay anyway, just drive it on there. Because what it is, we've got it in a bind that didn't drill straight. You know, having the drill on one end and the other and haul it out, it usually don't come out even, and it didn't. And I doubt very seriously that this is going to work. Let me take this out of here and take a look at the handle before I force it, because if you force it, you see how it's cracking over here to the left side. That's not a good sign. That's because I am right up against that wood. And boy. And I can't get it to loosen up any. However, if it don't split off as I go down, but I think it's going to split all the way off on that handle. Shoot. That's the trouble with using non-cured wood. It's going. Oh yeah, it didn't split. Hallelujah. You just have to take it easy with it. Tap, 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 tap. So we drive that on there. I like a good tight fitting handle. I hate a loose one that flops around, and that's why I wanted it tight. But we're a long way from being there, and I don't want to split my handle out. That's for sure, on the upper part or the lower part. And I guess I loosened it up there. That's alright. Cool. It's going a little bit at a time. You just don't want to force that, because if you force it, you can split your handle all the crap. You just have to kind of tap it on there real easy. Because you see, you ain't got a smooth cutout in there. What I've got in there is not a smooth cutout with a saw or anything like that. Or what it is, it's just drilled out with a drill bit. What we're trying to do here, get this down in there. Tap, 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 tap. See what's happening. It ain't splitting any further. See, hickory's pretty hard. That's what I like about hedge too. It may have a crack in it, and it'll still hold. And I'm hoping this one will. But what I'll do, I'll put this thing inside my smoker where I cook my meat and stuff on the offside, and I'll let this cure and dry the wood right on here. I'll go ahead and rasp off what I want, the shape I want once I get it on here. If I get it on. I can't even see that. It's coming. But see, that's the problem. It's supposed to fit down in here. And it is, but it needs to be wetted out a little more. Look back in the vise and tappy on it until we get what we want here. At least I'm hoping to. Just have to be careful with it. Because we split it, we got to start all over again. And failure is always a possibility. But you ain't never done that unless you try it. And I have had success at this, and I've also had failure. And that's why you got to go slow. And tap it, tap it, tap the middle. I had to make it a little wider than the handle actually is, but that's done on purpose because I had to split it out enough for that handle tip for my teardrop to go on. If it was a straight thing, no, I wouldn't have this problem. Okay, hold it, check it. It's not splitting out there. It's not splitting out over here. I tapped it a little hard there. They regret that. No, not yet. If it does split, if it splits in the middle, on top and the bottom, I can always run a rivet through it anyway and use the handle. But I'm hoping that it don't split. It's going with every little tap. So you can see it's going to go, and it's smaller on this end, so then the wideness is back here where my trouble is getting it to fit. But I want a good tight fit. I don't want it sliding all over the place. And of course I'll have to cut off what I don't want here. And that might be a good idea to trim it off now, I guess. Probably wouldn't hurt before I get down on the metal. Or I'm going to have a lot of rasping to do. It's coming. It's just shaving a bunch of stuff out. As you can see, we're almost an inch from it there. I want to go down a little closer to my work. Get this handle on. Oh, it's splitting out. Dad blasted. Right here in the corner. That's what I didn't want to happen, see. That kind of thing can happen. But since it did, I might as well drive it on down on there regardless. That just irritates me when something like that happens, because see what we're doing? We're forcing it on there, and I shouldn't have. And I knew better. Go ahead and split her out. Get her off no other way. Yeah, it's going to split right here. Damn beast has come at a crooked angle, and I don't know why it did that to me, but it did. Shaving out the inside, and that's alright. Here it does. Well, it didn't split all the way down, but it split me right here on this corner. We'll work that out. That's because my handle went down into that, and I didn't have it hauled out enough, I guess. I thought I did, but I didn't. Cut that wood out of there. Out of there. Now, that's what it did. Just drove a lot of wood down in there, and that caused that to split. I didn't want it to split, but it did. Back gun. I may be able to make a rescue.